and there's some carbohydrates in meat and proteins, and there's carbohydrates in dairy. Remember I said it's going to get a little bit more complicated? They all fit. Carbohydrates fit all in here. Just like there's fat in protein, there's also fat in dairy. You're going to see that. They're going to fit into multiple categories. You're no longer going to say, it's a fruit.
Oh.
They can fit in numerous places.
Wait, does a coconut also fall into dairy?
No.
Coconut milk.
Milk.
I see what you're thinking, because they say coconut milk,
Yeah.
right? Our dairy product comes from cows and
I
goats.
got it.
But
It
it's
just made me think. I'm pretty tired. I
no,
guess I
it's a
thought
good question. It is a very good question. Yes, it is.
that. No, you can't
It's
talk
a
about
better
that.
question
No,
than
you can't.
Be quiet.
is
First of all,
eggs, dairy.
don't talk to me.
No, you can't talk
No,
about
Ladies.
that.
I said don't talk to me.
Gentlemen,
Ladies.
meeting your carbohydrate needs, dietary guidelines, and my plate. Those are just two of the recommendations, right? There's multiple ones of them. And you might remember the dietary guidelines. If you happen to get suspended, you get to write me the little paper,
Yep.
right?
Okay, but what if we get suspended like the day we leave?
Oh, don't worry, I'm coming back. She'll
I
tell
thought
me.
that was principal or something.
She'll tell me. All right, dietary guidelines recommend 45 to 65% of the total calories come from carbohydrates. But as we saw on my plate, every one of them is considered a carbohydrate. You're going to find now that your 5 food groups don't match up necessarily perfectly with your 6 essential nutrients. Rich sources of carbohydrates include whole grain, whole wheat bread, pasta, unless you're Jamie Oliver, then it's pasta, like the British say. Milk, good old milk, from skim all the way up to vitamin D and whole milk. Your fruits and your vegetables. Avocados. What do they fit into?
Fruit because it has seed.
Fruit because it has a seed, but how's it usually portrayed as?
A
A
vegetable.
vegetable. Well, what else can it be in the
Squash?
6 nutrients? And the 6 essential nutrients.
It's a different thing. Completely.
I'll give you half it out of the way. It provides energy.
No.
No, provides energy.
Water.
It is a
Fats.
fats. It is a carbohydrate, but it also has fats and it provides
Yay.
fats. What about nuts?
Fat.
Protein.
Fats and protein. See, they're going to be in multiple areas. You're going to see that when we get through all these. You know, you can figure out how big a serving size is by going to myplate.gov again, right? You don't have to pull them out, but who has their super trackers with them?
I don't know where that went.
You can see how many servings of carbohydrates you should have. But once you see how many servings of carbohydrates you're required for the day, and you try to balance it with your grains, you're going to find it's going to be kind of difficult. Because the numbers are difficult to match up.
Why can't you just type in like plan a meal for me? And then they
You
could.
could.
Well then,
Make it happen.
exactly.
Usually you pay for someone to do that though.
Yeah, because you have to balance it. You can't get everything in one day that you need. It's very, very difficult. You have to go over a period of days to get all the nutrients.
Bad carbs are delicious.
That's the thing. Good carbs versus bad carbs. Good carbs, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, seeds, nuts, beans. Bad carbs, everything that tastes good. Pizza, hot dogs, ice cream, cookies, cake, pastrami sandwiches, potato chips, French fries. But why? They're good because they're high in fiber and nutrients. That's why they're good. They have a low glycemic index. The glycemic index has to do with diabetes. A low glycemic index allows you to have more of that item without raising your blood sugars. If it is high on the glycemic index, you have to alternate what you have. Help you feel full with fewer calories. Naturally stimulates metabolism. On the flip side, they're bad because they're low in fiber and nutrients. They're high on the glycemic index. Empty calories converted to fat. And high blood glucose levels. If you have too high glucose levels, you feel tired.
Really?
Sounds weird, doesn't it? You've always been told, oh, he's all hopped up on sugar.
Oh, that's why
You're
they
on a
call
sugar
people like
rush,
sugar
right?
rush.
But if you get too much, your body has too much in it and your body starts reacting
Oh, so
differently.
that's like if you eat like a bunch of junk foods and then you just feel like you don't sleep.
There you go.
That's
But then you can't work it off.
Oh my god.
This, what's it say? Empty calories converted to fat. So essentially, this is a can of fat. Remember that next time you grab something like this.
Remember how good it tastes?
Dr. Pepper. It's a good tasting fat, right? But it's essentially a can of fat if your body cannot convert it.
They have like Coke Zero and stuff.
Sweeter tea.
How does that help?
They lie to
Like
you.
less sugar?
Actually, we'll kind of hit that a little bit here.
What's calories?
Meeting the needs. The typical diet in the U.S. fails to meet the recommendations for carbs, meaning we don't have 45 to 65% of our daily intake with our carbs. Most Americans eat more carbs than recommended, but too many are what kind of carbohydrates?
Bad.
Complex.
I hear simple, I hear complex. Okay, who says complex? Raise your hand for complex.
Actually, it doesn't seem that big.
We have
so I'm
too
gonna go
many
simple.
simples.
Simples, raise your hand. Simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are the refined sugars. This is a simple carbohydrate. The Coke that Nolan had in his is a simple carbohydrate. You got a lot of simple carbohydrates hidden in that bag of Wendy's you're opening up right now.
I got a headache. I'm tired. I just need this
Because you're
fry.
eating too many of those,
No,
whatever.
no,
Wait,
you don't
wait.
need that.
If I break it off just a little bit.
No, no.
Wait,
No.
wait.
Yeah, let the fries get nice and cold.
Alright, you know which ones are good for you. You know which ones are good for you, but which ones do you often get? What do we got in there, John? We got some fries, we got some burger.
We got fries. We got yeah, it was a burger.
It was a burger? Was it a quarter, half,
it was
single?
double.
It was a double
Yes.
with cheese?
Yeah.
Alright,
Dang.
With chicken.
with cheese?
Ketchup?
Ketchup?
No, I didn't use it, but they gave it to me.
Okay.
That is not true.
Lettuce, tomato?
Yeah.
Alright. So what's the healthiest thing on that burger?
The
Lettuce
pig.
and tomato, yeah, salad and tomato.
So no,
What about everything
I have
else?
the receipt.
I'm sorry.
Everything else, right? Alright. So, we have a tendency to choose the ones that we like over which ones we know are good for us. Chocolate milkshake, whipped cream, a cherry, maybe some Oreos crumbled on the top. Sounds good, right? Even if you're lactose intolerant, that kind of gets you revved up a little bit, right? It's not good for you.
Diabetes and a milkshake.
Candy.
Definitely cook.
You go see your grandparents, they want to give you some candy. Oh, you're such a cute little one, here's some candy. When you go to the dentist, when I used to go to the dentist, they give me candy after they got done cleaning my teeth. Makes sense, right? You go to the dentist, get cavities taken
Wait,
care of,
which
have
ones
some
are which?
candy.
The top ones are.
The top ones,
I like to answer the question, which
Those are
one do you
simples.
choose more often?
these are the ones we usually choose.
Answer.
That's what I was
These are the
asking
ones
how
we
to
need to
answer.
choose. These are the complex ones.
Oh,
Food in their natural states
Huh?
are the good ones for you. This next one
I
you're
did,
gonna like.
that's why I was asking how to answer it. I've been so.
What does 100 calories look like? Who goes grocery shopping with their parents or by themselves, right?
I used to, but then it got
You see
really
down the
boring.
cracker and cookie aisle, they got the little Oreo snack packs or 100 calorie Oreos. It's 100 calories, it's healthy, right? No.
That's like cookies.
Exactly, no.
Wow.
They taste good. Well, I think they taste okay. But they got those cookies with a lot of sugar in them. They got the fluff, the stuff with a lot of sugar in it. So even if it's 100 calories, it's not good, a good 100 calories. 100 calories, one slice of wheat bread, one tortilla, 3 rice cakes,
One donation.
all right? About half a cup of brown rice, half a slice of a bagel, half of a bagel. If you get 100 calories in veggies, look what you can get. You can get a whole head of Field greens.
How many calories I'm consuming?
I love these.
Green tomatoes.
Yeah, like I had
That's
2
only
buns
100
at McDonald's,
I'm
plus the
shocked.
meat.
2 1/4 cucumbers.
Asparagus.
Look at that, that's about a bunch and a half that you get at the store. That's only 100 calories.
That's a
That's
Now, or you can get one and a bite of a snack-sized Snickers.
Oh, those are my
Yes.
favorites, but I eat them whole thing like 5 at a time.
Anybody like candy corn?
I do.
Gross.
You can have
Yes.
13 candy
I don't
corn
like candy corn, my mom.
or three
I will
squash.
take the Kit Kat over the asparagus.
I'll take the candy
That's
corn.
what
Yeah.
Sorry.
You take the Kit Kat over the asparagus?
Yes.
Asparagus is delicious.
Asparagus is delicious.
Especially when it has that lemon stuff on it, like lemon juice.
Lemon juice?
I don't know
Bacon
about that.
No.
Okay, now it's
You
No,
should be in
that
like those
just has to be
commercials.
the regular
It tastes
asparagus.
like chicken.
green beans. Who likes green beans?
Because you're bland.
Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of green beans, right? That's about a pound of green beans. That will fill you up.
No, I
100
said sorry,
calories
bud. That's not.
will fill you up.
Wait, okay.
That's insane.
So my mom cooks green beans, right?
Right.
But she adds like everything in it and then like cooks it on the stove. Then it tastes like way better than how it is plain.
Okay, she's enhancing the flavors with other things. I'm assuming there's bacon in there.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay. Salt, pepper,
I don't
maybe
know.
a little bit of vinegar to bring the acidity to it.
I'm not allowed in the kitchen when she cooks.
You're not allowed to. Okay. It's no longer 100 calories.
It's more.
It's more, because bacon has a lot of calories in it. Bacon has a lot of sodium in it. So you put that in there, and then you put more sodium in there, you put more salt in there. Pepper is just a spice, there's very little nutrients involved with it. But everything else you put in there throws off and becomes more calories. It takes it further from its natural state.
Is that why so many people are obese?
That is why, one of the reasons why so many people are obese. It's easier to eat a refined, simple carbohydrate than it is to go and make something. Is it easier to make a menu, go grocery shopping, and prepare a fresh meal every night?
I'm becoming a vegetarian.
Or go to McDonald's and pick up a number 3?
Definitely McDonald's.
Actually,
Well, yeah, it's $1 for a large drink.
I'm not saying it's better, I'm saying
making
it's
the
easier.
fresh thing is easier because, like, say it's spaghetti, you just heat it up again because it's already made.
Keep thinking like that, keep thinking like that. Make it fresh, make it good, whatever's left over, reheat it. Keep thinking like that.
Mama taught me right.
You're gonna hang on to those. Alright, sugars.
Right.
Oh, I
Watch
think
from
far
a
enough. You guys kept me out, kept bringing me off track here.
I pay for large water.
Just hang on to that. Alright. Sugars. We're gonna cover sugar at the end of the next one. Think of this. Sugars. There's sugars in everything you have. Processed foods.
Is there sugar in water?
If you put it in there.
Ha. Yes, it is.
Ketchup. Who likes ketchup?
Oh, God.
Have you ever thought how sweet ketchup is? What is the second ingredient in ketchup?
Sugar.
High fructose corn syrup. Most of the
Tomato.
time.
That's horrible for you.
That is bad for you, yes. We will cover that again when we get here. We're going to cover the 2 categories. Remember, fructose is found where?
Fruit.
Fruit.
Lactose is found.
Or dairy.
Maltose,
Maltose. Sugar.
it's the sugar, but where?
The hell? No, I'm wrong.
Grain. Maltose comes from grain. Sucrose is what? Regular table sugar. Glucose,
That's the sugar in your muscles.
sugar in your blood. Blood sugar. Glycogen is the one that is left over in the muscles. All right, keep those sheets. You're going to need those sheets again for the next time. Next time we're going to go over this real quick. We are also going to play detective.
Yes.
So, between now and the next class, I want you to think of 3 drinks. All right? So yeah, there's probably going to be Dr. Pepper over here. There's probably going to be some water over here someplace. 3 drinks that you can get the nutrition labels for. So not your mom, not your,
Next class.
not Big Mama's iced tea.
You know
You know what I'm talking about? The one that's got like a gallon of sugar.
So
Right.
good.
3 drinks that you can get the nutrition labels for. Research the nutrition labels for. Think about that now. Think specifically which ones you want to use. I expect to see Dr. Pepper for yours.
Let's try it.
You're gonna figure out exactly how much sugar there is in there. You're gonna actually see how much sugar is in there.
Is this homework?
No. The only homework is thinking about which drinks you're gonna have. Which ones you're gonna research.
I gotta know.
You're going to be amazed at how much sugar is in some of your favorite drinks. It is crazy.